What up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. Tonight was the night Randy Orton came back to the WWE, re-debuting on Monday Night Raw. Of course, this is him coming back from his 60-day suspension. A suspension that a lot of people thought that he would not come back from. It was heavily rumored that there was people inside the locker room as high as John Cena saying that Randy Orton needed to find another place to work, that WWE shouldn't basically keep him around if he's not going to, go with the flow with everybody else and make sure that he does not violate the wellness policy. Randy Orton, the guy that, has gone along with the flow for a long time. He seems like he's been on the straight and narrow. A lot of people were caught off guard by his suspension, and also there's a lot of people out there that really thought that the suspension was coming anytime soon. Some people even said that Randy Orton was one of the guys that should have been suspended around the time that Evan Bourne and R-Truth were suspended. I don't know. To me, when you're talking about Randy Orton and him, coming back, I really wanted Randy Orton to come back as a heel. I was really, really looking forward to him coming back, hoping that this could be a new foot in the new direction. Let's face it, when Randy Orton was a part of Evolution, I really liked the guy. When he went off on his own and he became a face, started to really lose interest. When he was out there and he was a heel, when he made his comeback and he was plowing through guys, especially the time around Legacy, I was really, really bored by Orton. And when he turned face, I gave him a little bit and was like, hey, maybe we can see something. No. I mean, I am just not a Randy Orton fan. He does come up. He does surprise me with a few good matches. I do give it to him. The match with Kane was a real good match at this year's WrestleMania. The match with CM Punk at last year's WrestleMania was even better. But very, very rarely, especially with he's in the main event program, do I get something that I really, really like. Well, I guess the match with Christian last year at SummerSlam really surprised me, but I wasn't really a fan of the whole bunch of those Christian matches as well. I was really looking forward to Christian getting his push more than anything out of those matches. But, Heath Slater called out a superstar, and here he came out. He got a huge pop. People have been really looking forward to him. My whole thing about Randy Orton is that he has a lot of fans. He has a big following, but the same people that are his fans would be fans of his if he was the heel and he was more interesting. As a babyface, he offers nothing. The guy can't deliver a promo. His matches are basically the cookie cutter same. Everybody calls out John Cena for his 5 moves of doom. I don't really see Randy Orton doing that much more, except for he's got a finisher of the RKO. But here we go. The balls are rolling. We'll see where we get for Orton and SummerSlam. We got to bring him back in a hurry to make sure he gets back in the flow and he gets a good match. We saw already that he's not going to be in the SummerSlam main event. He's not going to be named into the World Heavyweight title picture. That's going to be Sheamus and Del Rio. But I'm sure he'll be back in there in no time, boring the hell out of us. But this is Stevie Breach. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on the return is, and we'll go from there. Peace out.